I'm live! Hello, everybody! Well, I have to wait for people to get in a little bit, but all right. Well, wait a second. See if some people get in here. Happy New Year, everyone! If you're watching this in the VOD, while I'm still waiting for people to get in here. Yeah. Yes, Gayest Meme's here. What's up, Gayest Meme? Hi, guys. Hi, I'm finally live on my YouTube channel. I know it's been like a month since I've posted or done anything. Eileen, Gary, my baby girl, hello, how are you? Hey, Hunter Steel. So you guys are probably wondering why I'm not playing a video game right now. Hi, Maya. Hi. Hi, Maritoto. Hello. So yeah, I bet you guys are wondering a little bit why I'm not playing video games currently, and I haven't been around for a month, and that is because I've been moving. So I kind of wanted to my stuff's still not set up, so I can't play a video game tonight, unfortunately. So I just kind of wanted to show you around my apartment and also just kind of talk and say hello. I don't think this will be a very long live stream, but I figured it was better to be here, and I love you too, Cool Tricks. I figured it was better to be here, talk to you guys for a bit, and yeah, show you the new place. Talk to my kitties, maybe. Niz, it's been forever! Thank you for coming. Hi, I missed you. I've missed you. Okay, so you've seen me kind of moving around a little bit. I'm currently kind of in, here, let's flip the, hi guys. Just so you know, we are still moving and unpacking. So like, this is my cosplay right here. All my cosplay is basically in here, and like, I'm in the bedroom right now, so this is like my closet. Like, we're not done at all. Dude, guys, we've got Destiny 2 finally. That's awesome. So yeah, as you can see, like, we've just moved in, so please don't judge the mess. Hey, Shadow Dragon, how are you? Have you watched Recreators? It's a good anime. It's pretty good. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Bathroom. Hey, look at my Batman mat. Yeah, I bought that. I'm like a huge Batman fan, or I just like the Bat family in general. So I bought a whole bunch of Batman stuff for my bathroom in my old apartment, and I call it the Bathroom. So anyway. Oh, hey, Mark's here. Unpacking after a big move is such a pain, but it's an awesome chance to reorganize everything. I know exactly. I've thrown out so much stuff that I just needed to get rid of. Anyway, you love Batman too, Niz? Aw, yeah, the Bathroom. Love it. Yeah, I'm full of terrible puns, guys. I really am Yang Xiaolong. Do you like Jason Todd from Batman? Yes or no? Because he's amazing. I absolutely love him. In fact, if you guys have ever watched the Nightwing YouTube series, my friends from Ismahawk do a really good Nightwing series on their YouTube channel at Ismahawk. You should check that out. And my friend Noel plays the Red Hood, so it's really cool. Here's the bedroom. Again, please ignore the mess. Just did laundry. It's a whole thing. This is my favorite painting that my sister-in-law did, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show this to y'all. It's like a little galaxy, so I like themes. So like, this is my galaxy themed room. Well, it's going to be a galaxy themed room. I've got like, oh my gosh, all kinds of stuff. I've got like, you guys know I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, right? So like, I've got like tons of just Lord of the Rings stuff, World of Warcraft. Oh, here we go. Here's some more of my, like, every time I go to a con, I usually buy some art. So I've got all kinds of cool art. Check this out. I love Harlequin. So I got a cute little Harlequin poster. Oh, wait. Yeah, the painting is super cool, right? This is probably one of my favorite ones that I've gotten from a con. I don't know why. I just think it's, like, super cool. I love the way Harley's face, it has her little tongue out like that. It's like the coolest thing to me. Oh, you guys will really like this. Pokemon Power Rangers. My friend Derek gave this to me. I love it. If you guys have seen my Instagram at all, you know I've done a Power Rangers cosplay before. So I really love that. Anyway, this is just the room. You're dressed as Harley Quinn right now? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I've got my Harley Quinn glasses on. You might be getting something RAL related for your birthday. Oh my gosh, Eileen, you don't have to do that. Aw, I love you. You're the best. So yeah, this is just like a little room area. How do I, oh, I can go, I don't let the cats in here. There's Adreyu. This is my baby Adreyu. Oh, and there's Soleo right there. Hi, say hi, guys. You have Attack on Titan Sword Art online in Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, cats, guys. Cats. Hey, don't you dare. I see you, sir. He's been trying to claw this, and I'm trying to get him to not do that. The gayest meme. I am still in LA. Yes, I just moved apartments. Hi, buddy. I know. These you babies. Look at him. Those sweethearts. We had a New Year's Eve party here. It's like a New Year's / housewarming party. And this little guy right here was the life of the party. He wanted everyone to pet him. It was so cute. Dana, have you played Persona 5? And have you seen Batman and the Killing Joke? I own the Killing Joke. I think it's actually in a box right now, or I would show you. Yeah, it's definitely in a box. But yeah, I have the Killing Joke. And what was the other question? Oh, have I played Persona 5? I have not played Persona 5, but I really want to. It looks amazing. So you're lucky it's 5 degrees here and I'm going camping this weekend. You're camping in 5-degree weather? Jeez, girl. Yeah. So this is the living room. And here's where I'm going to be doing all of my gaming live streams. So this is my setup, my TV, my little PlayStation camera, and then I just don't have the PlayStation set up yet, or the Xbox. And then I also, as you can see, don't have my computer set up at all, so that's a problem, which is why we're doing this right now rather than, yeah. Have you ever visited the UK before? No, Niz, but I really, really want to, like really, really bad. That is actually a 2018 goal, is to either make it to the UK or at least like Europe in general. So we're gonna go out here for a second. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but I kind of wanted to show you guys the view that I have. This is what we got, this apartment. That's Los Angeles, y'all. I don't know if you can see it very well, but I love that view. Okay, make sure the cats didn't get out. We're good. You're going camping in the cold because I'm the only girl in a Boy Scout troop and I feel like I have to prove myself. Girl, for one, you do not have to prove yourself. I've tried that for years. I have 2 brothers. It's a whole thing. I get it. You don't have to prove yourself. There's nothing to prove. But if you don't want to go camping, just don't go camping. I mean, do you? Do you? Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. Yes, I would definitely like to visit Wales or England sometime. Does anyone recognize this sword? Does anyone recognize this? You better recognize this. I've played this game so often, guys. If you don't recognize this, I swear. Genji, Niz, you got it. Yes. Awesome. Oh, where is it? Ha! Okay, hold on. I get so excited. I have so many fun little things. So I used to work at this place called Movie Pilot before my job, working on Slate Tricks and Snarled and everything. So I used to help kids with their writing, and they would write about movies and entertainment and stuff. So they got me this as a thank you for helping with writing. It is the Sword of Godric Gryffindor. So that is like one of my prized possessions. Tech friend, but I also help them out as well. And then I have so much fun with this. It's one of the ones that, yeah, did you hear that? Oh, thank you, Niz. That's so sweet. I'm going to be at VidCon this year. I mean, I won't be obviously a featured YouTuber because I'm too small, but like, I hope to at least be there and like, hopefully see somebody. So, here, this is my sad bookcase that is not put together and is in desperate need of some help. I've got like these cute little like, PvP stickers and just World of Warcraft stickers. That's my Reinhardt hammer and my Harley Quinn bat from my cosplay. I just keep them out. So it's a blow up bat because when you go into cons, they don't allow weapons really. So this is a nice and easy way to get the cosplay correct while also not having to go through weapons check, which is also great. Look what I got for Christmas, guys. I can't wait to play this. I don't know what it's really about yet, but I'm pretty excited about it. Jigglypuff hat. Do any of you play Magic the Gathering at all? My friend got us a bunch of Magic the Gathering. Did you steal my bat? Oh wait, mine a real pet. That's fine. I'm the reason you got obsessed with Overwatch Party? That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Do any of you play Magic the Gathering at all, by the way? So my boyfriend and I both got these, and I kicked his ass. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I kicked his butt. We both just like opened a bunch of booster packs, and then I put together a better deck than he did, and kicked his butt a whole bunch of times. And then he remade his deck, completely changed the colors. I think originally he was green black, and then he changed to black red, and I kept mine the same the whole time, and I still beat him. It was so funny. Oh, so a lot of you don't play or kind of play. Okay, well, okay, Shadow Dragon, you do. It's so much fun, I know. It's one of my favorite card games. I've been getting into Hearthstone a lot recently just because I never have anyone to play with other than my boyfriend. So anyway, back to showing you the apartment. This is the messy ass kitchen. We just unpacked all of our stuff, so we're washing it currently. And then yeah, I've got like, look how much this is. Look at all this. You know what the sad part is? I can't eat any of these. So that sucks. I know, so many bottles. We had we had a New Year's Eve party, so there's like a ton of alcohol still in our fridge, and I don't really drink. So this is just gonna be here, basically. Dude, I will share the chocolate with you, Maya. Come on over. Let's eat some chocolate. I've got so much chocolate for Christmas, it's not even funny. But my kitchen is worse. I made brownies and it looks like a bomb went off. Oh, it's so funny. None of your friends play video games or sci-fi people, so I always play against the guys and I always win against them. That's awesome, Niz. That's really cool. You should teach your friends, any girlfriends, to play. The more girls, the better. So I just recently got upset because I don't know if you guys knew this, but Overwatch has an Overwatch League. Huge deal. They have an arena for that you can go to now in, I think, Burbank is where it's at, so you can go and watch the games live. And I'm super excited about it. I'm obviously an LA Gladiators fan. I don't know if you guys have looked up the teams or anything. And it sucks because like they have 2 unisex shirts, but they're definitely made for men. Like it's like a very like male cut. It's like that crew neck. It doesn't look good with girls with boobs. Sorry guys, just saying. So that kind of sucks. I was like, man, it would be really nice if they at least had like female fitted tees or something. So we'll see. I think maybe once more people buy merch, I guess, maybe they'll make some girl stuff too. I don't know. But it sucks. Like the more girls that like video games or say they like video games or just any of that stuff in general, I think the less we'll see stupid shit like that. So hopefully we can get some good stuff. I'm a girl surrounded by boys, and I think they all learn to deal with losing to a girl. And I do. I would love to meet you at VidCon, but it's never anywhere near me, so I can't meet people. Aw, I'm sorry, Niz. Yeah, they should. They absolutely should, Maya. So, oh, my finger's in the way. That's cat boxes, sorry. I love this. If you watched my Instagram story, you've probably already seen most of the apartment, but I know, the stairs, Pigletty, the stairs. I know your name's Hannah, but I just love calling you Pigletty because that's how I've met you, and I just love that name so much. So we're gonna come up here. Me and my boyfriend did work on setting this place up a little bit. So I'm hanging clothes currently because I don't like drying stuff like this. So again, please don't judge the mess. But, oh, can't turn my light on. Hold on. 1 second. I forgot I changed the light. So I don't know if a lot of you know this. There we go. But my boyfriend makes music. So this is his desk and his guitars. He's got his little mic here. He makes a lot of really good music. You guys should check it out. It's Will Pay Music. It's pretty dope. And then right across from his desk is my little desk, which is just full of stuff that we need to pack. Oh, you listen to his music, Piglety. That's awesome. Yeah, he's got some cool guitars. This one over here is my favorite, though. I really love this. He actually did this himself. It's like a DIY guitar. So that's tape. Looks super cool. We're gonna like try and, I don't know, decorate the place up to be like our workspace / kind of like a nerdy space. So we have another gaming area. We're gonna have his Xbox and PlayStation here. Oh, thank you, Sleetable. Appreciate that. So yeah, that's kind of like this little area here. And then we actually have another patio out here, which is nice. This one's on top of the roof. Any tips to drag your friends into Star Wars? Ask them if they like good movies, and then get them to come in. Sappy, son, you're here. Hi. Hello. Yep, so there's more of the city again. Yeah. So what did you say there, Shadow Dragon? I want to learn to make music, and then I learn I can't sing, so I'm gonna teach toddler now. Wait, what? Oh, I used to want to make music. You can make music and not sing. I know several people who just like to be producers of music, but they don't actually do any of the singing. Like sometimes they'll sing on their tracks just to give like a point, or like a proof of concept. That's what it's called. So they just prove that the song would be good, and like they write some lyrics and stuff. But for the most part, if you just want to make some beats, make some beats. That'd be cool. I can't make music. I actually was in band class for a few years, and I played the violin, I should say. And I was so bad. I couldn't read musical notes. I just don't understand how to make music, basically. I taught myself a little bit of piano, but basically what I did was I didn't like learn to make music. I just learned what buttons to press and then memorized the button pressing, if that makes sense. I'm not a musical person, so trust me, it's so frustrating. Then I hear my boyfriend make this like gorgeous music that I could never do myself, and I get really, really jealous. I can sing though. I just, music's not, I guess, my thing. So you play piano and guitar, Safi? That's awesome. Do you watch Stranger Things? I love Stranger Things. It's funny. I know I've told you guys many times I don't like scary things. And I actually avoided Stranger Things for the longest time. And then, I watched it with my boyfriend, and I was like, okay, next. It was really good, because it was a mystery too. So it was like, it kept you going. I like it. I feel like I could learn to play my keyboard, but I haven't been motivated to. Hey, you know what? If you're not passionate about it, you're not passionate about it. You don't have to play a keyboard. You have played sax for the last 9 years, both classical and jazz. Eileen, that's so cool. That's really cool. You used to play guitar, but you kind of stopped, and then piano, and then stopped. That makes sense. That checks out. I think like those things are fun, but if you're truly passionate about it, obviously you'll keep up with it. And then there's people like me who like just are curious people, and like I want to try things, and like maybe I'll succeed at it or not, but at the end of the day, like I'll end up giving stuff up too if it's not something I truly care about. My friend brought me this bag that had the name on it, and it had pop figures in them. I also play guitar, flute, and sing. Wow, Niz, that's awesome. That's very talented. I can play video games very well, and I'm very good at math and looking at graphs and all those boring things. So I'm very good at strategy. I'm still teaching myself piano and want to learn guitar. That's awesome. But I really do want to learn piano. And I get angry at myself a lot when I hit the wrong keys. I do too. I get so mad just because I feel like music should be something that would be easy, that would come to me easy, and it doesn't. It really doesn't. Instead of me doing music, I'm going to try sign language and learn in school. And I think, going to try and sign language a thing to learn in school. Oh yeah, dude, sign language is awesome. You should definitely learn that. It's super helpful. I actually worked in a house where I had to help people with mental disabilities, and a lot of them could not speak. So you had to use sign language and stuff to communicate, obviously. Like if you had to give them a shower or help them with anything, they needed to be able to tell you what they needed. So I actually learned on the job a little bit, but I never fully learned all sign language, but for the most part I can do some. It's very helpful. I feel like I could sing if I took voice lessons. Also, Dana, you're gifted if you are good at math. I can't do math for the life of me. Do you guys want to know something funny? In high school especially, did not do well in math. I did very, very terribly in math. It wasn't until my junior year in high school I had this amazing teacher. She just knew how to teach, and that is the most important thing because everyone has different ways of learning. And she taught by using like games like Sudoku, and she would teach you visually. Whereas most math teachers that I had, at least, like they were like, okay, just read this text in this book and learn how to do it. Like they just like figure it out. Or if they did show you, they would do like these weird roundabout ways. And it never connected with me until junior year. And then I had that teacher who just broke down each step and showed it to you. And like, she didn't just show you how to do a math problem. She taught you the logic behind it. And once I understood that, I didn't need to be taught, like, not that I didn't need to be taught anymore, but like math just suddenly made sense and I didn't need extra help anymore. Like I kid you guys not, like before my junior year in high school, I was failing most math classes, and I used to have to do like stay after school and everything. So yeah, after that one amazing teacher, I was golden, and now I have a job where I look at graphs all day and, you know, I'm good at math. So anyway, long tangent aside, can I have that teacher? What? I know, I was so upset. I actually cried after my junior year. She said she was moving to Texas, and I was like, no, I need you. Like, you're the first person I've had that I've gotten an A in math because of you. Like, I need you. And then she assured me it was fine. So anyway, oh, Eileen, thank you so much. It's so sweet. I grew up trying to do everything artsy, so everything I do know is at an even level of slightly above mediocrity. I can't do math to save my life, though. Hey, I couldn't do it before either. It's fine. Dude, you're going to Texas, Pigletty? That's awesome. What part of Texas? I know Rachel is from Texas, and we went to Austin together to go to Rooster Teeth, or the Rooster Teeth convention, RTX. It's called RTX. Anyway, anyone else getting this cyclone bomb? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Well, sorry. I read a title on a YouTube video about it. What is that about? What time is it for you? For me, it is 3:38 a.m. Oh my gosh, Safi. It is currently 7:37 p.m. for me. I'm not going, I just want to go. Go to get that teacher. Oh, okay, I misread your comment, my bad. To be fair, I'm like super hungry right now, and whenever my blood sugar is low, I can't read very well. I do art also. People say I'm good at it, but honestly, I'm terrible at it. Oh, I don't know about that. I got better at math when I got to college. Yeah, I feel like for some people, that's just how it is. Like, some people get better at things when they're older. Get food in your system, girl. Trust me, I will. I'm actually planning on making some vegetarian chili here in a little bit. I'm not vegetarian, by the way. I just really like vegetarian chili. I don't know why. Oh, the snowstorm. Okay, that makes sense. It's 3:39 in the morning for you, Hunter? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh, hold on. My cat has this thing where they don't know when to get out of the cat box. If you guys know how to train a cat to use a cat box correctly, I would happily accept your tips. Math and me just don't go well. I rather science. I love science too. Actually, that was the other subject I was very good at. Actually, sorry, that was one of the few subjects I was very good at in school was science. Because I'm a naturally curious person, so I like asking a question and then figuring out the answer. And I would just, whatever we were doing in science class, whenever we had to come up with a thesis, or sorry, a theory, I don't know, I just got super excited about it. And I had, wait, what? See, I don't know where you live, but I live in London. Oh my God, why are there so many people better than everything than me? And I'm just like, yeah, oh, I don't know about that, Safi. Everyone has their thing. And I had a quesadilla and it had sauce. What? Oh, I want a quesadilla. That sounds delicious. It's 10:39 where you are, Shadow Dragon? My goodness. By the way, I'm in Los Angeles, so if you guys didn't already know. I'm on the East Coast too, but the snow decided to ignore my part of town. That is great. I actually lived in New York for a while, upstate New York. And I hate snow, so I'm so sorry for any of you that have to deal with that. My favorite subjects are science and English because I love to write. I love to write too. I think I've told you guys this before, but I have been writing a book for the last few years. It's a epic fantasy. I've been writing a book. I have not written a chapter in months because I've been so busy, but I plan on George R. R. Martining it and eventually getting it done. So we'll see. But yeah, I love writing too, Safi. That's awesome. You never get snow because it's never cold. Yeah, it's because you're in California too. You've always wanted to go to America. Well, Hunter, you should try. It's fun. Sometimes. I don't know. It's okay. You should go to LA or New York. Those places are pretty cool. You're in Pennsylvania and we are getting tons of snow. School on a 4-hour delay. Oh my goodness. Well, stay safe, please. Oh, I'm from Florida and it snowed in Tallahassee, but I'm further down. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, guys. Oh, what's your book called? Okay, well, we can talk about that. My book is called The War of Elements because I like to call it WOE for short. And I'm still, okay, so War of Elements is the series name because it's going to be a series. I am having trouble coming up with each book title. However, so I think right now, I think I just have, like, because I have a Wattpad account and I have like some of the rough drafts of my chapters on there that I've already written, and I just kind of have like a plain basic name for my first book on there, so I don't even want to tell you guys what it is yet, just because it's a placeholder. But yeah, I'm on Wattpad if you guys ever want to read it. I sometimes share my chapters when I release them on social media, so if you ever go follow me on Instagram or go follow me on Wattpad even. I think my Wattpad is Danalynnex, although I might just be Dana Abeln, which is my name, by the way. So I actually need to log in. It's been a few months, so forgive me. Pig Lady says, I like English, but my teacher is too hard on the class, so I'm failing. We get one assignment, which is an essay, so we have to read it, and then the next day we get 3 other essays. Oh my gosh, I hated essays. I used to do this thing in English class where don't do this, by the way, guys. Do not do this. It will haunt you later. I promise. Do not. This is not advice. I would purposely look at like the agenda for the year, and I would always know that the big like assignment would come at the end of the year where you had to read it in front of class. And I have super social anxiety. Like, it's one thing for me to sit here and talk to a camera and like your comments and everything, obviously, but I don't have people in front of me, so I like don't get that same anxiety, I guess. So I know it seems weird that I'm talking to you now. Anyway, I have really bad social anxiety, so I would plan to turn in all of my homework, and I would do my best to do well on tests and stuff. So by the end of the year, when they made you do that huge research project that you then had to like get in front of the class and talk about, I would just not show up for class. And I would still get like a passing grade in English. I could have been an A+ student if I had just gotten over my social anxiety. But yeah, anyway, don't do that, guys. It is like, it haunted me later. It made going to college way worse because I didn't get to go to the college I would like to go to. I had to go to community college for a while. Like, don't do it. Get over your social, no, you can't get over your social anxiety, but try to work on your social anxiety. Yeah, I hate when teachers call on you. Oh my God, my heart would get pumping when they would be like, okay, who wants to answer? I'm like, not me, please don't pick me, please don't pick me. I'm special, I get to tell my essays only in front of the teachers. What? Oh, that's so lucky. I wish I had had that option. That would have been nice. Oh, especially when you're like in a class with somebody that you had a crush on, and they would make you get up in front of the class and read or something. Or do you remember, or did you guys ever have to do popcorn where someone would randomly call on you and then you'd have to read? I do not like reading in front of people. It makes me very nervous. Like if I mess up on a word, like my heart skips a beat. And when they would do popcorn, someone would call, yes, Pig Lady, you understand me. When someone would call on me, I would freak out, and then I would mess up every word that I said because I was so nervous. So I'm glad you guys can relate. Oh, look at this. Yes, I hate reading in people too. You're writing a book that's called The Goddess of Vampires. That's awesome. Did you read Anne Rice's like The Vampire Lestat and Interview with the Vampire? I really liked those books. I was all in that like vampire craze phase when I was a teenager. I just mess up the one word and then I end up stuttering through the rest. Same, Maya. I would do that all the time too. Your math teachers always called you out? Yeah, I know. Every time, or when they make you go up to like the whiteboard and then do the math problem in front of everybody, and then when you couldn't do it, it was super embarrassing. Yeah, I remember that. I like writing poetry more than books. I wrote a ton of poetry when I was in high school as well. I went through a phase though. Like I went through a really bad emo phase. And everything just seemed dark and horrible. And I wrote a lot of really dark poetry. Hey, I'm not saying you're going through a phase. I just said I went through a phase for sure. So there are more vampire books. I need to find them. Yes, Shadow Dragon. There's tons of vampire books. I think I still have a couple. There's like the young adult ones, like I think it's like Vampire Academy. You probably already know because the movie came out. And then there's House of Night, which I really liked. Vampire Lestat series by Anne Rice, and then obviously you guys know Twilight. Oh, what is that one book? There was a really good vampire book that I read that like was actually really good. House of Night was one of them. You knew, yeah, oh my God, yes, you know Suga. Oh yeah. I don't understand the Vine. Oh, Eileen, you love my profile pic. Thank you. You have Interview with the Vampire right next to you? Nice, yeah, it's a really good one. I really like that one. I always wanted to go to Louisiana and visit New Orleans just because of that. Yeah, BTS. Oh yeah, I love the originals in Vampire Diaries. I've watched all but the last I watched all of the Vampire Diaries up until when Nina Dobrev left, and then I kind of lost interest. I'm not gonna lie. Nina Dobrev is so freaking beautiful. But after a while, the Vampire Diaries TV show got a little like repetitive, and so after Nina Dobrev was done, I was too. So. And then the originals was really, really good. I need to catch up on it though. There was another vampire book that I really like. God, it was like a vampire werewolf mixed book. It was an Australian writer. It's not popular at all, but it is probably one of my the Riley Jensen series. And by the way, just so you know, it is definitely like a rated R book. There is a lot of dirty scenes in it. That's not why I like it, but it's very good. I really like the character, Riley, so you should check it out if you're allowed to read more adult books. So, you are my best friend. Oh my god, Damon hot. Klaus is hot. Cole is the hottest. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, all of the guys on Vampire Diaries are hot, but Damon was like my number one bae for a while. But Cole is pretty damn hot too. Twilight, Pig Lady. Saxon. See, I'm not that goth kind of teen. I'm more of the K-pop teen. You know, that is, you know what that is. But yeah, I'm just a really lazy teen that loves Hey, K-pop's awesome. I went to Korean barbecue and fell in love. There was like, they had like a whole bunch of music videos and stuff on, and I could not stop watching them. Like I was like eating and just like staring like, oh my god, this is the most mesmerizing and greatest thing ever to happen. And the music is really, really good too. So yeah, I like it. I don't know what a K-pop teen is necessarily. I don't know what that would look like, but I imagine you just really like anime and K-pop and just all those kinds of things. And because I know you like anime, I'm just guessing. Cole Michelson was the hottest vampire ever, even with him being a psychopath. Yeah. They always had the hot guys like as the huge psychopaths, and I was like, man, like I just want one hot guy that's like a decent dude, so I don't feel conflicted about his personality. Yeah. You had the biggest crush on Nina Dobrev. Me too, dude. Me too. She is gorgeous. I don't understand. So I actually used to work with her stunt double, her fight scene / stunt double at my last job, and they were like best friends and stuff. I never got to meet Nina Dobrev, but her stunt double, Brittany, she's a really cool person. She was our PR person at Movie Pilot, and it was a lot of fun. Oh, Niz, you're back. Hi. So she told me some stories about how people would get them like mixed up because they looked so similar. I didn't see this. I didn't see the resemblance so much, but like from behind, for sure, they did look very similar. Anyway, Nina Dobrev, gorgeous. And then her and the guy, Ian Somerhalder, dated for a long time too. Spike from Buffy is the best vampire. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's why it's okay to love the bad guy on TV shows. Yeah, I feel like bad guys on TV shows and movies is fine. It's just like it's hard because like if you've ever been in an abusive relationship or something like that, maybe you'll understand this. But like it's definitely hard as someone who's had bad experiences to see that, and then like I feel conflicted because in person I don't like those qualities, and I would like for sure be like, nah bruh, you are too aggro bro for me. So it's hard because it's like, yeah, this is a TV show, so it's make-believe, so it's fine, whatever, the actor is hot. But in real life I'm just like, no, these are not qualities a guy should have, and just because he's hot doesn't mean, like, anyway, that's a whole thing I mean, I'll have to get into. Sorry, my internet is a pain and it turned off, so I panicked to get. Oh, it's okay. Good night, Safi. Night. Stefan from the Vampire Diaries is hot, and he's not trouble. That's true. That is very true. He was pretty good for the most part. He had that one. There was one season where he had like a bad boy streak or whatever and lost his humanity. But yeah. Other than that, didn't he become like the Ripper or something, and like he like tore people up and stuff? Like I'm pretty sure that happened in one of the seasons. But I didn't like that story arc. Did any of you ever read the actual Vampire Diaries books? I hear it's very different. I didn't read those. Those are the ones I missed. I didn't get to read those, but I heard they're very different. Shadowhunters! Yes! Okay, I love the Shadowhunters, and okay, I know the Shadowhunters TV show is super cheesy. I get it. It's not the best acting. It's not the best writing. I get made fun of by my friends so much for liking really bad TV, but I love that show so much. It's so good. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I didn't meet the girl, the redheaded girl in Shadowhunters, the girl that plays Claire. I didn't. What is her name? Her last name starts with an M. Catherine. Anyway, I once was in the same room as her, and that was super cool, and she's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Shadowhunters is based off a book, and I've read all but the last book of that series. It is good, thank you. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Like, I love that series. So, Catherine, yes, Catherine McNamara, that's right. That's right, thank you, Niz, thank you. Yes, I love that show. I love bad TV. I also love Once Upon a Time. I get made fun of a lot for loving those. Yes, okay, so you understand. You understand. I need to read the last one. I haven't gotten the last book. I read that series while it was still being written by the author. So I had finished all but the last book, and then I had like a year to wait for the next book to come out, and then I just forgot to get it once it came out, because writing takes forever. So like, you know, you'll read a whole series and then, oh, it's not done yet, there's more books, and you just kind of forget. You start living your life. The only time that's not really happened, it was obviously Game of Thrones. And then I really love this this book series called A Throne of Glass. That's a really good series, and it sucks because I started writing my book years before I ever read A Throne of Glass. And I started reading A Throne of Glass, and I think when it gets to like the third book, it starts, like some of the story elements start to become like very similar to my book. And I was like, shit, like no, like I'm not even published yet, and here's this like already finished book. So that's also part of the reason it's taking me so long to write this book, because I was just like, man, there's technically like already a book that's kind of similar to mine, and it sucks. Because like I've been working on this story for years, and like I've had the outline written out, I've had the characters drawn, I have an entire book just full of like random details about my characters, like if they're left-handed or right-handed, like what their eye color is, what their Myers-Briggs personality is on a Myers-Briggs test. Like I've done all of that, and then I read this one book and I'm just like, no, it's so similar. Dana, are you gonna play on the Pokemon Minecraft server next week? You should come and play with me tonight. I can't come play with you tonight, Eileen, because while all my stuff is there, nothing is set up yet. I don't have any of the wires or anything. I don't even know where they are right now. But I am playing it next week on Slatrix, so I promise we can definitely play then. And then as soon as my stuff is finally set up in my apartment, which is very much not unpacked, I can definitely play video games. Yeah. Let's see. Have you read Skullduggery Pleasant? I have not. Is that good? Oh yeah, Elijah Michelson. Oh, I forgot about him too. He's pretty hot, not gonna lie. What's the server? I need to go look up the actual like server, but it's just like the Pokemon server. When I go live on Slatrix, I'll have a little overlay to show you where to go. Have you read The Maze Runner? No, I haven't read I have not read The Maze Runner. I've read The Hunger Games. And then I didn't bother with Divergent. That didn't seem like my thing. So I'm sure it's good. I just, eh. There's so many books out there that I love that are like series and stuff, and it just seemed like a whole thing. But The Hunger Games, I love. I don't care what anybody thinks. I love it. I got to go to the Hunger Games premiere for Mockingjay Part 1, and I got to speak with a lot of the people in the cast, and I'm pretty sure that Liam Hemsworth checked me out. I have it on video. This is while him and Miley Cyrus weren't together, so whatever. Pretty sure he checked me out, which is pretty great. Love that. And that's not me being conceited. I have it on video, okay? What did I do with that video? I don't actually know. I think it might be on my Facebook, maybe. Don't read Divergent unless you want to cry in the third book. That's your warning. I heard like the last book is like really bad, so I was like, because spoiler alert for any of you who haven't read it or don't know, I'm pretty sure the character dies, if I remember correctly. Like she like sacrifices herself or something. I was like, I don't want to read that. That sounds terrible. Here you guys go. If you guys like to read A Throne of Glass, for sure. That's a great book. But also read the Uglies series. That is one of my favorite books this day. I'll like reread it all the time. Uglies series is fantastic. If you like sci-fi and like post-apocalyptic stuff, that is for you. I wish I read more books. Sadly, all I read is comics and manga. Hey, I read lots of comic books. I want to get more into manga because I love anime a lot, but I've never actually picked up manga. It's so intimidating because I didn't grow up with it. I only grew up with watching animes, but it's so intimidating to go in and try and find like where to start. So if any of you have suggestions, you should DM those to me or tweet at me at Danalynnex, just saying. I read nothing but what my teachers say I have to read. Hey, I understand that. You might like audiobooks though, Piglet. Okay, you literally just typed, actually I listen to audiobooks as I literally was giving you that advice. That's so funny. But yeah, I like audiobooks sometimes. It depends on, because like if a book is like not well written, but I like where the story is going, like I understand, like I don't know if you guys have had this, but like for instance, there's this book called Ready Player One. It's being made into a movie. It is, because it's being made into a movie, so obviously it's a great story, right? No, it's a fantastic story, but the author is a terrible writer, like a terrible writer. I could not read his book. I tried 3 times to read his book, but it was so exposition heavy, and he just explained so much without telling. Or instead of showing in the book, that I couldn't get through it. But then I listened to the audiobook with Will Wheaton reading it, and that was way better. So I get it. Sometimes reading, it sucks. I'm slowly figuring out I read too many supernatural things. Hey, I love supernatural things. Most of the things that I read is either fantasy or some sort of like supernatural. I love vampire books. I'm not even ashamed. I really like the Riley Jensen series because it like takes the supernatural and gives it like a mystery element. And there's werecats in it, which is really cool. Yeah. I've gone on about books for a while. I'm sorry if that bores you. Dina, I can loan you some of my manga. I have a couple of different series to choose from. Oh, okay, yeah, definitely. I want to read the Inuyasha ones really bad. There's this one anime that I watched called Vampire Knight that I heard made more sense in the manga, and I'm just kind of curious because there's only like 2 seasons, I believe, and it ended weird in the anime, and I heard that the manga like expands upon that story, and I really wanted to find out what happened with those characters, because even though that story is weird and like the main characters are brother and sister and fall in love, like at the same time I'm kind of intrigued. I don't know how to feel about that, but I am. What, Pigletty? Anyone watch American Horror Story? No, I don't, unfortunately. Have you ever heard of the Siren Goddess? She's the goddess of sirens, but she's really unknown. I haven't heard of that, but that sounds right up my alley. I love sirens. I love goddesses. Sign me up, please. Vampire Knight is my jam, and yes, the manga does expand the story. Okay, that makes sense. That checks out. My first anime was Vampire Hunter D. It is rated R. Ooh, that sounds interesting. By the way, hello, Larry Haylock. I don't think I've ever seen you in here before, so welcome. Okay. So Vampire Knight was one I wanted to read, Inuyasha, because I just wanted to, I just love that series so much that I would like to read it as well. There's a Pokemon one, isn't there? Hello. I binge too much anime. Dude, I need to watch more. I've gotten so many suggestions from you guys that I still haven't had a chance to watch, but as soon as I can, I will. Wanda, you're here. Hi, Scarlet Witch. How are you doing? Glad you can make it. And too much horror and sci-fi. Nice. I was actually planning on buying both Vampire Knight and Inuyasha on Amazon. I guess I know what to get you for your birthday. Oh, thank you, Riley. That would be great. Yeah. My birthday's coming up, by the way. I read this book called Wrapped, and this girl becomes friends with a mummy. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know if you guys know this, but I love Egypt like a lot. Like I was obsessed with it as a kid. So anything Egypt related, and I'm like, I'm there. I want to go to Egypt one day for sure. I only watch horror, so I can't connect with you guys right now. Oh my gosh, Piglet, you only watch horror? American Horror Story is one that I stay away from just because I can't. Oh yeah, Sword Art Online. You just finished it. Oh no. February 9th, you remembered. Yes, my birthday is February 9th. Oh, you're a Capricorn. I am an Aquarius. Actually, unless you're going by like the new zodiac or whatever where everything was like flipped, but I don't go by that. I'm an Aquarius for life, guys. And plus oh, okay, correction, yeah. If you read like the Aquarius personality, that's me for sure. So far, I still need to read a book on fallen angels, and I've hit every supernatural being I can find. Oh! Is the fallen angel one? Is it literally called Fallen or something like that? It's like a whole series about a girl who's technically an angel. Or wait, if you're reading it, I probably shouldn't say that because it's a really good series. You should read that. It's amazing. My favorite is and always is Dragon Ball Z and Samurai X, and a good one I recommend is the 3 live action movies already. Oh yeah, for sure. My friends actually, I have some friends at Robot Underdog who do a live action Dragon Ball Z series. If you guys check out the Riffster, well, sorry, we haven't posted it yet, but in a couple months we're gonna have this new series on the Riffsters where we interview people at cons and just ask them about their nerdum. And I actually we got to interview some of Robot Underdog and got to talk to them a little bit about why they love Dragon Ball Z so much. So you might really like that. I have my Netflix up now. Any suggestions? Ooh. Oh, Wanda, you're a Cancer. Nice. Maya, you're a Pisces, but your new zodiac makes you Aquarius. Yeah. I don't go by that new zodiac stuff. I'm like, whatever. I don't care. I don't care if scientifically that's more correct. I am an Aquarius and I'm sticking to it. So, Aries. Yes, my boyfriend is also an Aries. Is your birthday in March or April? Oh yeah, Fallen. Yeah. You're halfway through the first book. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry if I don't mean to like ruin anything, but it's a very good book. Keep reading it. Like that series is great. I read that in a weekend, like the entire series. It's so good. You're April 12th. Oh my gosh. You're an Aries, by the way. But yeah, April 12th. Wow, I know so many people. Like my brother, his birthday is April 9th, and then my boyfriend's is April 8th. Yours is the 12th. Like there's so many. Libra, nice. Fuller House. Capricorn. Hi, Greenheart Vlogging. Welcome back. You like Liza Joshua, right, Dana? Liza Joshua. Elijah Koshy. Okay, I was like, I don't know who Liza Joshua is, but I do know who Liza Koshy is, and yes, she's amazing. I love her. She's so much, like, she's just really funny. I don't go by the new zodiac either. Yeah, I don't think most people do. That's like a whole thing. I think it means that it was a constellation, but not a new sign. Oh. You're a Virgo, but I'm not an angel, so I don't understand. Yeah, you're a Capricorn. Nice. I have the same birthday as her, and I feel blessed. Dude, that's awesome. That's really cool. So her birthday. Okay, nice. Nice. All right, guys. I am getting hungry. And now I kind of want to go read a book. So, yeah. March 3rd. Pigletty, your birthday's March 31st? That's my mom's birthday. That's so funny. That's great. Oh, you forgot when your brother's birthday was, Juana. That's funny. All right, guys. I love you. I am gonna get off of here now because I need to unpack and I need to eat. But I know I haven't been on my channel. I plan on every Thursday getting back to gaming. I don't know if I'm gonna be sticking with Horizon Zero Dawn for every week. I think I'm gonna change it up a little bit just because I'm kind of getting a little bored. So yes, next Thursday we will be playing video games again on this channel. I'm so excited for 2018. I have so much stuff I want to do. So bear with me while I try to get everything out and getting this channel up and ready. Yes, I'm gonna make that chili. I mean, that's gonna take 8 hours to make. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna snack on some spinach dip or something, just saying. Healthy. Anyway, guys, I will see you next week. If I don't see you on Slay Tricks, I will see you here on my channel Thursday